Class 10 children, today I will begin a new chapter, chapter 17, height and distance. So this is a chapter from trigonometry, and one more thing I want to say you all children, I can say it is a revision for you because this chapter we have learnt in class 9 also. So I think you will understand this chapter very easily. Little bit questions will be advanced, but all the things, logic, the concept is same. So let us begin. As you all remember, in this chapter 90-degree triangle, that is right angle triangle, one angle is 90 degree, such type of triangle is very important, and we have a very simple sentence to remember the formula which I had discussed in class 9 also. Some people have curly brown hair turns permanently black. So here when I read this sentence, here S for some, but here S for sine theta. Actually sine is SINE, but technically we have to write only 3 alphabets. So SIN we write, but don't read as sin. It is sine. Sine theta, this is symbol of theta, equal to P by H, because S for sine theta, people P is perpendicular, have H is hypotenuse, P by H. And you can see the diagram, this is hypotenuse, this is perpendicular, this is base. And this theta is a acute angle. It can be 30 degree, it can be 60 degree, it can be 45 degree. Acute angle means anything less than 90 degree. So this is acute angle, so it can be any angle. So I named it as theta. So sine theta is P by H. It comes from some people have. Now curly brown hair, C for cos theta, and brown hair, base by hypotenuse, base by hypotenuse, base by hypotenuse. And now turns permanently black, T for tan theta, permanently black means P by B, that is perpendicular by base. So remember this sentence, and very easy to remember the formula. And this is a revision also children, you all know. And in this chapter we should know all these values. Sine 30 degree is 1 by 2, sine 45 degree is 1 by root 2, sine 60 is root 3 by 2, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, cos 45 is 1 by root 2, cos 60 is 1 by 2. Actually these are opposite value. You can see this value has come here, this value has come here, and this is same. And sine 30 degree is 1 by root 3, tan 45 is 1, tan 60 is root 3. All these values, how it comes, the easiest way to understand all these things have been we have already discussed in class 9. I hope you remember all those things. And now one more thing, angle of elevation. What is angle of elevation? The angle of elevation is when you are measuring the angle from the floor or the ground. So whenever you view an object at the top, sitting on the ground or sitting on the floor, then you see that object on a particular angle. Such angle, when you see the object from ground level or floor level to the top, that's why arrow you can see, I am looking at the top, so arrow is going up. Such kind of angle is called angle of elevation. And we have angle of depression. The angle of depression is when you are measuring the angle from the ceiling. Suppose you are on the top of something and you are observing an object on the ground. So you are seeing something from the top from the top to the bottom level, at the ground level. Then that time your eyesight comes from top level to the bottom level. So that's why arrow is facing towards the ground level. Then the angle is formed on the horizontal line at this portion. This is called angle of depression. So angle of elevation from ground level to top, and angle of depression from top level to ground level. This is what the angle of depression is all about. Now let me discuss a question, very important question. A vertical flag staff stands on a horizontal plane. Horizontal plane means when something stands very straight, that is called vertical means something which stands very straight is called vertical. Like this line is called vertical line, and such kind of line is called horizontal line. So here flag staff is standing vertically on a horizontal plane. That means BC is horizontal plane. On this a flag staff is standing vertically. So AB is flag staff, BC is horizontal plane. So from a point distance 150 meter from its foot, so from the foot of the flag staff at a distance of 150, so from the foot you measure a distance of 150. Suppose this is the point. From this point, if we see the top of the flag staff, that is the angle of elevation, then it is found to be 30 degree. So from here, when you see the top of the flag staff, it is being observed 30 degree. That is the angle of elevation. Find the height of the flag staff. So we have to find the height of the flag staff. So this part is given, this angle is given, so we have to find the height of the flag staff. So very easy question. Whatever we have to find, that particular part we have to write let. Let the height of the flag staff, let the height of the flag staff equal to AB meter, because here the flag staff is AB. So AB is the AB meter, because 150 is meter, then AB also will be meter. So this is our let. Now in triangle ABC, as you all know, BC is given. With the help of BC, we have to find AB. We cannot apply Pythagoras theorem in this type of triangle. Why? Because to apply Pythagoras theorem, we should know two sides, but here only we know one side. So it's very difficult. That's why we will do it with the trigonometrical ratios. So let us begin, children. Tan 30. Now you might be asking, sir, why did you use tan, sir? Why not sine? Why not cos? Then let me tell you, as tan's formula you know, tan theta is P by B, perpendicular by base. So in that question we have base value. So with the help of base we will find perpendicular. But if I use sine, then what is the problem? Sine is P by H. This is P, this is H. I have nothing to do with hypotenuse. Then why will I take this formula? Here also I have hypotenuse. Why I will take cos? That's why I am using tan. Because in tan, base connection will be done with the perpendicular. So we have perpendicular and base here. And theta is in that diagram. Theta's place has been taken by 30 degree. That's why I will not write tan theta. I will write tan 30. That's why you can see tan 30, because theta is 30 here, equal to P by H. Tan 30's value just now I have discussed in this part. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 here. So same thing, tan 30's value 1 by root 3, as perpendicular is AB and base is BC. So AB by base value is 150. So I wrote value of base as 150 and perpendicular as AB. Now I need to know the value of AB, because AB is unknown to me and AB is the question to find. So AB into root 3 I will do here. AB into root 3 and 150 ones are 150, cross multiplication. So AB equal to 150 by root 3. So as you all know, children, whenever we have root 3 at the denominator, we should rationalize it. We should remove this root from the base, which we say rationalizing the denominator. And to rationalize the denominator, what we do? AB equal to 150 by root 3. Same we write, but this root 3 we write on the numerator also, on the denominator also. Root 3 by root 3. I have taught you this type of technique in class 9. So you all know, whenever we have root value at the denominator, we rationalize this way. And then 150 into root 3. 150 root 3, just like 150 into x, 150x. Similarly, 150 into root 3. 150 root 3, root 3 into root 3. 3. Because root 3 into root 3 means root 3 is square. Square and root vanishes. Similarly, root 3 into root 3 is 3. So 3 into 3 and 150 gets cancelled. 50 root 3. As root 3's value you all know, I have told you several times, it is 1.732. I will also discuss the value of root 2. Root 2 and root 3's value is very important in this chapter. So when I put root 3's value, then 50 will multiply with this. Then our answer is 86.600. But this 00 has no value after decimal. In the middle we have value, but at the end point it has no value. So AB is 86.6 meter. That means AB value means the height of the flag staff is AB and value of AB is 86.6 meter. Thank you children for watching my video. A very similar question I have given you as a homework. Do it as a homework. Thank you children.